Welcome to our Centre of Excellence for Design, Manufacture and Assembly. In this building, we collaborate with our supply chain, our partners and internal project teams, and it allows us to build off-site the water solutions that we have traditionally provided for our customers on-site in the external environment. So if you want to be involved in construction, in particular in the water construction sector, it represents approximately €50 billion of investment out to 2025 across the UK and Ireland, so plenty of opportunity here in EPS.
I try to put newer, younger staff with older, senior staff who can help and mentor. I make sure that there's time in their week so that they can actually just take time off the jobs that they're doing and help the younger staff.
So if you want to be at the front end of digital engineering, utilising the latest technology around BIM, 3D design, 4D synchro, digital animation, and utilising the best and leading technologies in terms of methodologies and treatment and various approaches to off-site construction, you definitely need to consider coming to work for EPS. Approximately 500 people are supported by the team here based in this office, and they provide the facilities from finance and commercial, our tendering and bidding support, our contract management, our sales, our marketing, and all of the back office functions that support the group across UK and Ireland.
It was the company who really identified where my strengths were, and that's why I am where I am. EPS have always been very supportive of anyone who shows an interest primarily in the company and in developing themselves, but they're very supportive of external training to help your career progression, whether that's supporting employees with giving them maybe some time, study leave, down to also financial support in actually carrying out or completing courses and training.
So started as a draftsperson with the tendering department and moved on then up through the ranks onto tendering engineer, so pricing water, wastewater treatment plants. I think the biggest one I did was worth 24 million. I suppose we got to see the nuts and bolts of the water treatment plants and wastewater treatment plants from start to finish, and just an understanding of how they worked. So it was, yeah, it was very interesting, great experience.
Welcome to one of our 5 product distribution centres across the UK and Ireland. Our teams are involved in the assembly and the shipping of solutions which provide water boosting and water treatment capabilities for the industrial sector, for the pharmaceutical sector, for the agricultural sector, and also for the domestic residential sector. And we also have a very large focus on innovation around new products, new technologies and solutions that allow us to assist our customers, in particular through our agent and distribution network developed across UK and Ireland, in catering for the end users' pumping and water treatment and boosting and treatment needs.
There's availability within the company to move to different areas. I know some engineers who've moved from Cork up to Connacht, up to Ballyhonus, up to Naas. There's positions available, and recruitment internal is always easier.
Welcome to the Lower Harbour Wastewater Treatment Plant in County Cork. So this plant is a plant that EPS built in a joint venture with CISC Construction on behalf of Irish Water. It's one of the first plants in Ireland utilising a new technology called Merida, and a huge opportunity for many disciplines and many of the people who work in EPS, from engineering, science, design, drawing, fabrication. So all of the various skill sets and disciplines and all the various people we hire and that work in the business all supported the project team in the delivery of this project for Irish Water. So here is the heart of the treatment plant. This is where a lot of the controls and all of the monitoring are done from. Our programmers, the guys involved in SCADA and PLC programming, we're all involved in providing the hardwiring and the software so that we can automate the operation and the running of the treatment plant and get all of the adjustments and measurements and trending and reports and it's here our main operator and the project teams that would attend this site will be able to see how the plant is performing as well as looking at it remotely.
Well, I always had an interest in automation, and the role came up, as I say, in 2014, so I applied for it and they encouraged me to go with it. Automation is kind of taking over everything. It's gone from hardwiring, say, basically from your timers and stuff. It's gone into PLC control.
When I joined EPS initially in 1999, I suppose to be honest, I had decided I would stay here for a year, 2 years, and I was going to move on to something bigger and better, whether I was going back to college or going on travelling. But I suppose I embraced EPS because it embraced me and helped me progress my career, that there was no reason for me to leave. I was happy to be here. Did I ever think that I would become a director in a company? No, it was never my intention when I started out. I suppose that is the unique thing about EPS. Everyone here has the opportunity to progress as long as you're willing to put in the effort and put in the work. EPS will never stop you, and I suppose I'm a point in case. Within 20 years of starting off as a graduate, I'm now director of the company for the last 6. So I think that's a huge thing for me, and that's why I enjoy what I do, enjoy working here, and happy to stay here for the rest of my career.